Nationwide, all church bells in synagogues and anywhere that has a bell is going to ring it 21 times in honor of all the dead, all the men and women that died during World War I. The ringing of the bell 21 times symbolizes a nationwide 21-gun salute. At this time, Deputy Chief of the Malden Fire Department, Bill Sullivan, whose grandfather, his namesake William Sullivan, will be on this monument and unveiled in a few minutes, will ring the bell 21 times. Bill? Thank you, Bill, and thank you for all your help during the last year or so. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce a man who stood at this very podium 18 months ago and said we were going to build a citywide World War I monument to all Malden men and women that served in World War I. At that time, we had one monument with one plaque with 528 names. Those names are just the Edgeworth veterans that served in World War I. So apparently Edgeworth must have been the most populated ward at the time. And there was no oversight to any other people throughout the city. But if people think it was, that oversight's overcome today, because all Malden men and women that served 100 years ago are here on these plaques. At this time, please welcome the son of a Vietnam veteran, your mayor, Gary Christensen.
Morning. It is often said that we should always look to the future and not dwell on the past. But that is not the case today on November 11th. This is a day when we pause as a nation to thank our veterans for their sacrifice, their sense of duty, and for their loyal service. Few have given more to our country than the uniformed men and women who have protected, defended, and preserved the ideals that shape our way of life. But today, we also go back in time, especially to pay tribute and give thanks to the men and women from Malden who fought in World War I. We do this by unveiling and dedicating a memorial on the 100th anniversary of the end of that war that will forever honor these brave heroes in one location for the first time in city history. This tribute came about through the hard work of several people who were committed to permanently memorializing the sacrifices of these heroes. They include Kevin Jarvis, Debbie Burke, Kathleen Manning Hall, Butch Russell, Paul Condon, Steve Altrino, Chuck Rannigan, Jim Cahill, and Kevin Molas. In addition, 2 local business owners, Anthony Dakotas of Townline Luxury Lanes and Chris DeKosh of Idle Hands Brewery, donated $25,000 between them, while the state delegation assisted us in securing funds through the Secretary of State's office with the support of Malden's Historical Commission. We are also grateful for the generous contribution of the Baird Foundation, city councilors, and many of our residents across the city. I am incredibly proud of all these efforts, but more importantly, I am certain that the men and women whose names are forever etched on the panels behind me would be proud too. President Harry Truman said, "Our debt to the heroic men and valiant women in the service of our country can never be repaid. They have earned our undying gratitude. America will never forget their sacrifices." After this ceremony is over, we will go back to looking toward the future, but let us do so never forgetting the sacrifices of the Malden men and women on this memorial, and with a renewed sense of appreciation for all our veterans who courageously accepted the responsibility to defend their country when duty called. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, the Malden High School Band will play Washington Post in honor of our World War I veterans.